fine.
Yeah, because tomorrow we want to go to a traditional mall. There's some, I don't know the name of it, but there's like a regular mall, a traditional mall.
Is it Game City? River? So, but not Airport Junction.
I'm not sure the name of it. I'll look up the name of it. But we want to do that, and then tomorrow evening we want to go to dinner at what is it, 250 something?
Oh, table 52.
Yeah, table 52. Yes. I'll make reservations today. I think they said that 18:30 is the time for dinner. So here we are at the three chiefs, the three Dikgosis. Sorry, like the second day, third day, whatever it is. It's windy out here, but we're about to get a tour. Yes. Here.
You can go ahead. Oh, because it's flat everywhere.
Also, we show you the history of Botswana, where we started from as Botswana, how we end up being in this land of Botswana, up until and the events that took place when we were here after we settled, until we gained our own independence. So our history starts from this pillar up to that pillar. We go clockwise.
Okay.
Yes. So we are Botswana in Botswana. Botswana when we are many, Botswana when one.
Botswana.
Yes. Botswana when we are two or more.
Botswana 2 or more.
Yes.
Botswana.
Botswana. Yes. Then in Botswana.
In
Botswana.
In Botswana.
Yes, the countries.
Two countries.
Yes. So let's start. Alright, so this is our first pillar. In our first pillar here you see a picture of a man or a portrait of a gentleman here having an axe, a spear and a shield. This gentleman is representing warriors or fighters. As you can see, he's wearing traditional attire which is made of animal skins. This is how we used to dress. Those are the tools that we were using to defend ourselves. So it's written Botshabelo, which is refuge. Botshabelo, refuge. 1820s to 1830s. Before these years, in this land of Botswana, there were people who were staying or who were already settled here by the name, or they are called Basaura speaking people, which are the Khoisans.
Yes.
They are the original owners of this land.
Okay.
So which means there was the Botswana speaking people, they were staying in the southern part, which is South Africa now. Because during these years there were no border lines between Botswana and South Africa. So most people, they were staying in the southern part. And this side was considered a desert, a dry place. So this is why they were not staying this side. Then it happened that when they were in the southern part, they had these wars. Now we had to have people being our leaders. Because during these years, we didn't know anything about politics or president. We didn't have presidents. So we chose people who were called Dikgosi. As you can see, that's the way Dikgosi. When there are many, it's written like this. When is one, it's Dikgosi like
Dikgosi.
this. Yes. So this portrait here is of a man representing Dikgosi in Botswana. Chiefs or kings. During these years, only males or men, they were allowed to be kings in Botswana. There were no female chiefs. So these males. So now we see a modernized chief, different from the chief that we saw in our second pillar. So the question would be, where did he get his clothes from? Looking at the years here, we had hunters, traders, explorers, travelers, and missionaries, Europeans. They introduced the clothes to us. And during these years, we didn't have money, but we had to buy. Because it was business. We gave them sorghum, chickens, goats. They give you clothes in exchange of goods. So it's written Tireletso protection. Like I said, the duty of chiefs was to protect. For Lamborghini, which you see here, it's called the Koloya Photo, blue one, Oxwaldo. So for 6 days from Kalanga to Mafiki, it was for wealthy families during those years because you needed 8 or more cows to pull it. Yes. From Mafiki to Cape Town by train, then from Cape Town to England for 16 days, now in a boat.
Yes, let's stay.
Okay, I'm not going there.
Let's go.
Oh,
So
yeah.
let's take it.
How many? 3? Yeah.
Yes, sir. These are the founders of our country. 3 chiefs who met with Queen Victoria 20 November to protest. After that, we became a protectorate. So we have Dikgosi Kamalitet on the right hand side here, from Suruwe, tribal chief of Bangwatu, son to Dikgosi Khoma the First. Kamalitet is the grandfather to our first president, Seseret Khama. He is the great-grandfather to our fourth.
So I decided to mute it right here because it got really, really windy. And you couldn't hear anything but the wind. But Dikgosi was doing an excellent job of explaining the history of Botswana. They have volunteers that do this out there, and you just give them whatever you want to give them as a gratuity.
These are the 3 gentlemen whom you see in our 100-kula notes, standing in this. The zebra is our national animal because of its color, the black and white color. We are all treated equal in our country. So a zebra they go along with an ivory for their wildlife. If you want to see large elephants, you come to Botswana.
All right, video. Go like you reading it.
Where I am.
Okay.
What are you saying?
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
No. Having a moment.
Yeah.
Switch it. Noted.
During these years, men were no longer living or staying in Botswana. You can come close. Men were no longer staying in Botswana, most of them. They were in South Africa, working at the mines. Because when our relatives were in England, they were told that since you are going to be a protectorate, we are going to send our own personnel to come and protect your country as soldiers. Responsibility, but we say the global responsibility, because 1930 to 1940, Second World War, it was a global thing. We as Botswana, as black people, we had to fight for our own freedom, because Second World War. So here we show you a portrait of a man holding a gun, no longer X's and spears. This is just a short story to say during the Second World War, 1930 to 1940, 10 years, we had to do what? To take what is called my Karabelo, which is a responsibility, but we say the global responsibility, because 1930 to 1940, Second World War, it was a global thing. We as Botswana, as black people, we had to fight for our own freedom, because Second World War was a result of racism. A man who was preparing up to 1965. 1965, that's when we had our first elections in Botswana. So we used a system called first to prevent rats from entering our gardens and also into our yards at the villages, so that the snakes may not go through because of thorns. We have the grass there, sweet grass, and behind there, the one with the big trunk, it's called the Moana tree. That one. Okay. Then by the corners there, we have what we call sausage tree, moporota, which is
rolling.
Yeah, yeah.
Ya gaji supply. Ito lang mo kalaman lang gaji ako supply. What's for the chuck? Yeah.
I'm recording a video today.
Stop it and flip it.
Got the supply.
Stop and flip it.
What's supply?
Botswana, y'all. Botswana.
Yes. What's the name of your company?
What's the brand? What's the
No need to
brand?
rush. BKGV clothing line, rocking it on the streets. You know what I mean? Thank you very much for the support, bro. This is Limato, aka Strata. Yeah!
Awesome.
I'm so glad to be with someone that knows most of the Southern African languages, because this guy tried to tell the guy right here to sell us these plates for 100 pula when they were really 30 pula. And he said it in Setswana, which B-Man knows, and called them out on it.
Tell it. Okay. Yeah, no. You know what's in the cabbage? Are you recording or
So now comes the present. Huh?
No, that's beef. Sharp.
Cabbage?
Big cabbage.
Yes, cabbage.
How about the chilies?
Oh, no chili.
No chili.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, so I'm about to try this traditional African food that we got at the main mall. This is beef, shredded beef. Does it have a special name or is it just shredded beef?
I don't know.
Okay, just shredded beef. That's the much. Okay, sampling. That's shredded beef. Some additional spices I've never had before. Okay. And cabbage. This is cabbage. This is not cabbage, this is some kind of... I thought this was cabbage.
That's not cabbage. That's the maize. It's called samp.
This is cabbage. Yes.
Yes. That's stamp and beans.
Stamp and beans was good. It's all good. It's all good. Just hope that my stomach can take it. The last thing. Is ginger beer.
Homebrewed.
Homebrewed ginger beer. Ginger is good for people like me that have the stomach issues, so. Yeah, ginger. This is good. This is good. And it's not too strong. All right, so main mall. 3 Dikgosis and Botswana National Museum done. See you tomorrow.